Alright guys, this is Scott here with Team Double Star. We're going to go ahead and show you a little disassembly on the TT12 Tokarev shotgun. I've already disassembled the upper from the lower, pretty self-explanatory. We got these detent, or these pins with these little metal clips to hold it in. Basically just drive it out with a lost for words here, punch. So, you know, obviously I've got Magpul grip, stock, kind of my janky safety. I added just to extend it out a little bit. The actual trigger looks like the rest of the Turkish shotguns, big goofy hammer. Pretty sure your AR-15 trigger is not going to work in this. I know there's a couple companies out there making triggers for Turkish shotguns, but I couldn't tell you right now which one worked with this thing. I haven't tried any yet, but got the charging handle out of it as well. It just has a little detent ball in there, and you just jam it in either side, it stays. So, let's start off with the first nut at the front. This is going to be reverse thread, or would be left-hand thread. So to get it off, you'd actually make like you're tightening it. So I'm going to spin that dude off. It's loose. It also has an O-ring that needs to stay with it. Set that in the parts bin. Okay, next, form comes off. There's this piece of metal, slides down in there, that holds it all together. Set that to the side. Alright, next step, this nut here, it's also reverse thread. So you're going to have to thread it past these two groups of threads. Also has detent balls on there so it doesn't back out. Slide that dude off, start putting stuff in order. Alright, that's going to be regular right hand thread. Read the manual, you guys, because it'll tell you exactly what's what. Slide that guy off. That's your secondary gas chamber. Got the spring. There's the actual baffle thing for that. This is going to be right hand thread as well, conventional. It's going to come off. Slide that off. And here is your gas piston. So that's it. Now to get the barrel off and get the actual action out, there's a set screw here and another set screw on the bottom. You're going to pull those two set screws out, back this out, slides the whole assembly out. I'm not going to mess with that right now. I really wanted to show you guys the gas system. So it's 3 ports on the barrel, and this is what makes this gun so reliable. My buddy Gaines up in Tennessee is an engineer for them now, and he's seen all the shotguns running at these matches, seeing them puking left and right, and wanted to design a shotgun that actually worked. So he's been messing with this, I think, for about 2 years when the first time he told me about it. And it's pretty genius. For the price point of this gun, just the engineering value inside of it is just absolutely ridiculous. So the gas piston slides in here. Gas hits the piston, works the action. Okay, so here's the chamber that goes around it. Slides on there, threads in. So the shotgun only takes what it needs to work the action. Any other gas from different kinds of shells gets checked into this next gas system via that other plate and this spring, and gets expelled through these ports. if you notice, these blank offs are right where the gas gets checked and blown off. So this thing is only fed what it needs to operate the gun. So anything hotter, it just blows it out the front. So what that means, the gun runs more reliably. It doesn't beat the crap out of the action. Genius. This can also be implemented in different shotguns they make, like their bullpups or whatever else. But this thing is just unbelievable. I shot the Mountain State Match 3-gun championship a week and a half ago. I shot it with the ROs on Thursday, Friday. I immediately passed it off to another guy that works at Double Star, and he shot it Saturday, Sunday with no malfunctions whatsoever. And you're seeing how dirty it is. It just straight runs. Another thing, this gas piston system. You don't want to put any kind of gun grease or anything inside of this because it does tend to collect the carbon more. I use a dry lubricant. I've used this Hornady one-shot gun cleaner and lube. It dries, so it doesn't leave a residue. Also another stuff called Ezox works really great. Radco lube, actually, that stuff works pretty well. Just wipe off any excess. But beyond that, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you got any questions, leave any questions in the comments. I'll try to get to you and answer. But this is the shotgun you want for this price point. This thing's going to be hard to beat.